Are you ready to step up into the world and make a difference? You see, many people will begin to just carry on living their life the way they always have, having the worries, the doubts, the fears, and playing small in this world. But you're not here to play small. In fact, you're here to live life to the full and enjoy it with so much power and so much presence, knowing that you're worthy and good enough. You see, if there's one thing I want you to take away from this video is, really, there's something within you which you can begin to allow to grow and get bigger and better. And that one thing is this: it's love. The love for life, to get the confidence, to enjoy life, to take massive and inspired action. You see, we all have the resources that we need to make a change. You might not believe it right now, and I fully appreciate that. I used to blush, I was anxious, I was worried, and I just really did not like my life. In fact, it got so bad that I knew that something had to change, and only I could make that change. And just like you might be at that place right now where something has to change and only you can do it. Now, of course, it all comes from you. But I'm here to support you in the best way, and this video is really about how you can transform your life, to get that real motivation and drive to know that you are worthy. You might have gone through so many failures, so many past situations where you feel like giving up. You've just gone through so much where you think, this is my lot in life and this is what I'm going to be doing. And it's not true. You only keep that alive if you choose to keep it alive. Failure is just simply a misguided word. It's a label that we apply to our life to let us off the hook and just resign to that. But you're far more than that. Failure does not exist. You only choose to allow yourself to give up on your dreams. And it's really a choice. It's a decision that we make. We either keep on going for what we want or we do not. Now, you can position yourself on the side of reasons and excuses as to why your life is the way it is, and I appreciate that. The past can be a big thing and it can hurt us, but it does not have to be that way. You can take responsibility today, take ownership over your life to make things happen. You see, when you take responsibility for this moment right here, you will see amazing changes beginning to happen over the next few days, weeks, and months. I know for a fact when you take responsibility, you are saying no to the haters. You're saying no to all those past experiences of so-called failure. You're saying no to the doubt. You're saying no to the fear that we experience. Even that internal dialogue of beating ourselves up, we're saying no to it. We're taking responsibility and going, look, I'm going to do whatever it takes to make this change. I'm going to take massive and inspired action. You have the resources. You have all the learnings within you. You have all the capabilities. We must not shy away from our own power. We must not give in to what people say. We must not give in to our past experience or those old excuses that we used to run by. Now is your opportunity to live life the way it's meant to be. And what is it meant to be? One of love, one of passion, one of contentment, fulfillment, drive, passion, and purpose. You have that all within you. I cannot stress that enough. Whatever you think you are right now, you are even more capable, more worthy, and more wonderful than that. And it's really that simple. It's easy to me to say that and harder for you to maybe believe it right now, but I promise you, when you start to dedicate yourself to your personal development, when you start to invest time, even money, to make that change, you will be rewarded from that investment. You will get so much interest from that. You'll be growing yourself, evolving yourself, and learning with each subsequent event. In fact, what you're going through right now might be hard, but this present situation might just be the biggest instigator, the biggest teacher of your life. I know when I had blushing and low self-esteem, depression, anxieties, all those things, when I experienced them, I hated it. But as I overcame them, and I began to learn and grow because of them, it became my teacher. So my shadow in my life, my issues in my life actually became the instigator to make my life the life it is today. And I promise you this, I love my life. I am living my life. I know that I'm worthy and capable, just like you are. And it's just one of those things where you start to make that shift on the inside, that 3-degree shift which changes the course of direction of your life and gives you momentum. That momentum way of being in this world makes you attract those people into your life of equal measure. You begin to attract opportunities of equal measure to the energy that you're putting out there in the world. When you start to radiate yourself through love and joy, and you start to vibrate your energy and your passion for life, you will begin to match that same type of energy to your desires. I believe whatever you want wants you, but you just have to match that type of energy. So if you really want to be more confident, you don't begin to feel that worries and doubts and anxieties and dwell there. You have to take responsibility and start taking action so you begin to match that same frequency or the same type of energy of that confident person. Now, of course, once again, that's very easy to say and much harder to do, you might say. But that's okay as well. It's a journey. Why give up on a bit of hard work, guys? Why give up on the biggest thing that will possibly transform your life to the biggest level just because it's a bit of hard work? I mean, seriously, anything that you've achieved, the biggest things you've achieved did not come just overnight. It came from the hustle, it came from the drive, it came from the hunger of who you are. Now develop that hunger for yourself, for your own personal growth, and allow that to be your passion. Allow yourself to be your passion. Allow yourself to be the person that you want to be by dictating your thoughts and your feelings into your behaviors and into your environment. Allow your life to be full of gratitude and putting your attention to where it needs to be. If you're putting your attention to all the things that you don't want, guess what? Your brain's going to be looking for more of the bloomin' same. But if you start to switch your attention to what you do want in the positive, whilst holding that gratitude for where you are right now, just knowing there is something good inside of you, and start to change that direction and take massive inspired action after that, then you will begin to transform your life. You will see changes. It might take time, it might be happening beneath the surface, but you have that opportunity to grow. In any given situation, in any given moment, you have an opportunity to make a decision. You have an opportunity to react differently. You have an opportunity to do something different. Now, if you begin to wake up to the fact to your own power, you will see the abundance of opportunity around you. You will see possibilities which you no longer used to see in the past because that was the old way of thinking. But as you open your mind by taking responsibility, directing your thoughts to where they need to be, and realizing how beautiful and powerful you really are, you will see massive changes in your life. Maybe the haters will keep on hating. Maybe the people in your environment will say, you can't do that. You don't have the ability. What if you fail? What if you succeed? What if this happens? But you do not have to pay attention to other people's ideas or other people's belief systems. Those people have those ideas because it's unique to them and probably because they've gone through another set of experiences telling them that is their reality. But other people's reality, society's reality, does not have to be your own. If I gave up for every time someone said I cannot do something, I would not be doing what I am today. My work is being downloaded well over 7 million times now. And that is because of my persistence of getting this information out there, getting as much free self-development, hypnosis, coaching, as much as possible out there into the world. But if I just took on any criticisms, all the people said I couldn't make a big difference in the world, and I would have just given up, this work would not be out there today. And I do not say that to impress you. You might not even like my messages. It doesn't really matter, but people out there are resonating that there's something bigger inside of them. And I want to help you realize that you are bigger than whatever you think you are. You are more passionate, more lovable, you are more secure and more safe, but you have to put your attention to it by taking responsibility for this moment to make things happen. You have it all within you, and I want you to make sure that you can make this change today. So go ahead, Take responsibility, give up those past reasons and excuses, take action on your heart, take action on your dreams, and realize that you have all the abilities, all the resources to do whatever you desire. If you can dream it, you can make it. If you can just feel what you want and allow that to be your passion, so you begin to tap into more of the feelings that you want and allow that to be your guidance, just continue to feel more of it. That should be your mission. Your mission should be to feel good. The more times you try to feel good, the more it will become a habit. It might be hard at first. Maybe you don't feel good all the time right now. That's understandable. But the more things you introduce into the world which makes you feel good, the more things you become conscious of which makes you feel good, and you start to take action on that and start to do more of it, that becomes the new habit. That becomes a new way of being in this world. So yes, it takes time, but hey, we've got time. We've got plenty of time, plenty of ideas that we can start to apply into our life, plenty of learnings, but it all starts with you. So go ahead and realize that you're worthy and capable and take action on your dreams and your desires. It's all within you. So enjoy that, expand upon it, and make things happen. And I look forward to speaking to you soon on a new video. Many thanks and goodbye.